Well, good morning, everyone. Excited to be here. I'm going to say it's Friday, but it's Thursday in Chicago. A little overcast. I think it's hot out there though. But I'm up bright and early, excited to get this day started. Just can't imagine what possibilities are out there waiting to come into my life. But I'm going to be ready for it because they say where opportunity meets whatever they say. You got to be ready. So I'm ready for any great, wonderful thing that the Lord got blessed for me. You notice I can never put a full quote or anything together, but my heart is right and I know what I mean. So I know it's going to meet me anyway. And I hope you guys feel the same way. I'm not going to be on here long. I'm going to just talk about getting back to the basics. I started the 1 p.m. Elevation experience for people that just didn't want to come out in the evenings. And, I had people starting to come. And then Minister Mooney said, hey, I think that's a good idea. And that big meeting is just building and building. And remember, I told you about the young people and how they were coming on and they were we had grandmothers there yesterday. We had aunts of these young people sending out. And then one of our newest distributors, Ken Elam, been doing the system. He came in. He is someone that has been in the MLM industry, and he knows how to be successful. He knows how that the system work. And every week, every time I has the opportunity of inviting people out and sharing this kind of business, he is right there, sitting quietly, guys. He brings his people. He puts them in front of the room. He finishes. He has his upline, Minister Willie Mooney, right there to help him answer any questions that his guests may have. And what they in turn do is turn around and sign up. We have a short meeting. We have a blood test. Hey, do you know your blood test? We educate on what you eat. And at the very end, the bioscan is there. But do you know we do those simple stakes, the simple things, getting back to the basics. It's all about sharing the information, sharing your products. And I'm telling you guys, if you're not plugging into these young people, and I mean, these are really young people, 21-year-olds, 23-year-olds, and they're ecstatic. This one little guy's grandmother, the first one that we introduced it to, the one that's going away this season, he brought his grandmother, and she said, I was so bugged by that boy telling me what I can and can't eat. I just knew I had to come down here and see what you guys were doing. And because she did that, she is now a distributor, and she's going to help her grandson till he's old enough to get in, but they're going to Morehouse to take him. And she says he's already got a meeting where she's going to be talking to people about what she experienced on yesterday. So guys, there are people out there that want what we have. We just need to keep it to the basics. We also had a distributor, somebody that is so near and dear to my heart, somebody that does not know her greatness. Not all of it. She knows some of it. She just don't know all of it. But when you are a product of the product, you need to tell people, because to be able to look like she looks, and we talking about our own dear Minister Ernestine Davis, Coach Davis, when you know that you are a walking testimony. It's not just she's working out. Some people will never look like her. But when she shares about all the different things that she's using in her own store, the tinctures, the gummies, the pain cream, the protein builder, all of those things, people respect her. They already see, and when they look at her, they see the outcome and the testimonies that yes, she's doing that. And what are you using? This is what I'm using. And she, when in the very beginning, she was not comfortable. It's not about pushing. It's about just letting people know what you're doing, because if they can get 1/4 what you have, and people will. I look at Mary. Graham, who is one of the people on her team that started out. I look at her when she started almost 3 years ago and what she looks like now. And it is amazing. So I put out a post on Gigi, looking at Gigi's post, it's like, dang, this woman is fantabulous at 69. But the flat belly lifestyle is just that, guys. It's a lifestyle. And if we start sharing with people, they remember us 3 years ago. They remember what we started out looking and what we're looking at now. So don't be a product of your product. Just don't tell people about the flat belly. I use my gummies every day. I use my tincture every day. I use all of my products because my products have their own testimony. So when you're sharing with people what you're doing, when you're using the videos, when you're plugging them in, whether it's a one-on-one, whether it's an event like we do on Wednesdays, and just because we have the facility to do it, and you're in Brooklyn, you might be in Vegas, and you got your home. You got churches. Churches will say, hey, they need this in the churches. But you can start with one or two people. You can start with a couple of girlfriends. That's what we did. I'm in the aerobics, swimming aerobics class in our building. That whole group of women, we're getting ready to do a big thing in my house, in the store downstairs. It's just when you start sharing what you have with people, they want to know more. So it doesn't have to be a blown up hotel event, but it does have to be you taking the time to just do your basics, taking the time that when somebody decides to join you in the business, to just do the basics of the sales academy training, and then to be able to support them. I'm going to make a phone call with the grandmother today. We're going to set up a time that she and I are going to do her one-on-one, and it's going to be early next week because they're on their way to Atlanta to take their grandson to college. But while she's there, she's going to do the video. She's going to do a little presentation. And I'm going to be there to stand by. She's just going to be showing the videos and ask them, do they know their blood type? See, that's a great place to start. And I can't wait until those packages are ready, because when you can walk away with however much it is, 49 or 59, I don't know what it's going to be. When you can walk away with two people doing a $99 4-day thing, do you know what that's going to look like when you start getting masses of people doing that? I'm not talking about selling anything we don't have. I'm talking about selling what you have. When those things come on board, they're available. I want you to use them, because that's going to build your customer base. It's even going to build your distributor base, because people, just like yesterday, they're going to say, hey, I know so many people. We're going to help fund our grandsons. Now, the grandmother signed up because the grandson is still underage. But guess what? He's referring all of his older people, all of his students that are of age, to her so that she can share with them. And he's still going to be that voice. He's still going to be that testimony. He was going out yesterday getting even more people. So guys, not just him. Like I said, Ken Elam is killing the business, because what's he doing? He's doing the basics. He's sharing. He's getting with his upline. His upline is doing 3 ways. His upline is doing whatever it takes. He's telling them, take those pictures. If you lead people in the way, simple little ways that they can do, they will do it. So I'm saying, guys, let's get back to the basics, the simple way, because people don't want to come into something, think about doing a business and have a whole nother job, doing things that they don't understand. But we all can do what is your blood type, and we have a way to find out. We all can share information. When those packets are there, we all can have them walking away with a guideline of how they can eat according to their blood type. And so I am here challenging us to go back to the basics. Just the basics. Let's get some basic results doing just the basics and have fun doing it. We had fun. We had music playing when they came in. We didn't have any food. We didn't have anything. We just shared the facts, got the presentation done, didn't take up their whole time, but they were there longer because they were having a good time. They were saying, oh my God, I know this person, I know that person. So, just do the basics and you'll see how people are ready to get started with you. And like I said, I'm not going to keep you long. I won't be here tomorrow. I'll be flying. Hopefully, Dr. Roz. I didn't ask her, but between her and Bernadine, I'm putting y'all out there. Please, please, please take care. And tomorrow is participation Friday. But hey, if they have other agendas, that's fine too. But with that being said, guys, go out there and push. Just do the basics. Get people going. Use something simple. The videos, the very your upline, your three ways, very simple things that this $190 billion industry is built on. With that being said, go out and push. Have a kind of day. Bye now.